The rumor in Atlanta is they will move on from Trae Young, not Murray.
Oh,
yeah.
actually, I would so agree with that, honestly.
Yeah, it sounds
As a-
like
as a
it sounds
somewhat
like
Trae
it
Young
sounds like
fan.
Trigger Trae is going to be the one on the move, possibly to the Spurs, the Lakers, the Hornets, the Wizards, the Nets, or Detroit.
I just got an image of Trae Young and Vic. Dude.
Right?
Dude.
Right? Like that.
That's scary.
Oh, do you want to finish or
No, go ahead.
No,
Okay,
go right
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, now that the Hawks get the #1 overall pick, I was curious to think if they're going to keep Trae Young or trade Trae Young. But now that you mentioned the Spurs, that he can could possibly get traded to San Antonio to turn that franchise around. Him matching up with Victor Wembanyama. Oh man, that is going to be interesting.
He says the name right. You got it wrong. Okay, good to go.
Yeah.
Hey,
how about that?
Yeah, how about that? I got somebody's last name right. How about that?
Yeah. How the turntables have turned.
But yeah,
But-
no. In all honesty, I love that. I don't like him with the Lakers. I don't like him with the Lakers.
Trae Young?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Trae
me
Young.
neither.
I'm not big on the whole Charlotte thing because Ball and Young just doesn't seem like that has anything.
You would be going in the same situation if you have
Yeah.
two ball-dominant guards playing with each
Correct.
other.
And I've
So
seen
it's not gonna
the
work.
Trae Young story with Washington and Bradley Beal. It'd be the same exact story. That does nothing for me. Brooklyn, maybe, with their young core and their defensive mindset, but would they force the hand and be like, hey, we want Bridges? Because I'm not giving up Mikal Bridges
Absolutely
for Trae
not.
Young. No.
Absolutely not.
And then Detroit is just Detroit, which since we brought up Detroit, let's talk about Detroit and the NBA draft. Well, as we mentioned, the Atlanta Hawks got the #1 overall pick after a 3% chance to win that pick, 10th best. The Washington Wizards, who we also have been talking about, 14% chance to win it. They got second. Houston Rockets had a 1.5% chance. They ended up getting the third. Those San Antonio Spurs, which, by the way, and you throw in the 4th overall pick, Trae, Wemby in the 4th overall pick, which the rumor...
Would they have to give up that pick to get Trae, though?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm going to hold on to it as long as I can. I'll tell you that.
That's fair.
But I would give it up for Trae if I was the Spurs personally. But if you
Yeah.
get to keep that, the talk around that round when I was looking at some mock drafts were the two kids from Kentucky, Shepard and who's the really good
Reeves?
Bellingham?
No, Dunningham.
Rob Dillingham.
Dillingham.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, you get your UK guys
Yeah,
right.
Shepard and Dillingham were the two guys that I was seeing projected around that time with 3 international players involved. But then the poor Detroit Pistons pick 5. They had a 14% chance to win #1, and yet again they get knocked out of the top 4. Detroit. So much for tanking and working.
As a Pacers fan, obviously Detroit's not one of my favorite teams, so I just sit here and laugh.